Let's hand you over to our commentary team at the Etihad, Andy Hinchcliffe and Martin Tyler.
Cold in Barcelona, but probably not this cold at this time of the year. It's distinctly chilly, and Manchester City hope to make it inhospitable for their famous visitors.
How do they get the ball into those front two to really give Barcelona a problem at the back?
And Messi's ball.
Well, this is Lionel Messi. It's not all about his goal scoring, it's that ability to drop deep and pick a pass.
If you'll pardon the irony, come here with a bit of a crisis. They lost the game on Saturday after 11. Might not have been too bad in terms of behaviour, Andy, but it seemed to be just cocking a snook really at the manager.
Absolutely, no matter how good a player you are, we know how good a player Lionel Messi is.
Nicely laid off by
determination to get through, but now they are through. They've got to raise their game again.
Messi. All about the organisation for Manuel Pellegrini, and two phases, how they do when they're in possession. Picked off by this kind of movement, Neymar, and it needed heroic defending by De Michelis. Without getting too many plaudits, here's an unsung back in 2006. Well, it might fall for Suárez here. He's still got it, and how? Joe Hart faces him again and is beaten by him again. When the ball dropped, he absolutely devoured the chance. Clichy. Away comes Messi. Messi made space. It's a brilliant ball for Dani Alves, as is Di Michelis. It's very well cut out. Dani Alves.
Try and keep those gaps to an absolute minimum, because if you go to sleep...
Aguero leading those efforts. Trying to just ease it on for Clichy.
Well, this is what you find frustrating when you play against Barcelona. You can have a spell where you have the ball, maybe.
Messi. Find a bit of space. It's bewildering again from Messi. Jordi Alba, Barcelona in again here. And they lead by 2-0. Wonderful play. Suárez celebrates. It was a fantastic goal, Andy Hinchcliffe.
Well, sometimes there's just no answer to the brilliance of Barcelona. This is just a stunning team goal.
The lead that they left with a year ago. Messi at the heart of it. Strung 5 across midfield. Tried to close out Barcelona. I'm not sure that would have worked either. And Neymar, in such an urgent situation for that game.
Well, every time the ball goes into the feet of Lionel Messi, it looks like something's going to happen. For me, really had to do that from the start of the game. They didn't. He sat deep. He would have absolutely no chance in the Nou Camp.
Messi is at his most magical. It's almost as if those headlines about his kind of pre-match lack of preparation, if you like. Even Busquets coming forward, that tells you how confident Barcelona feel. Messi at the heart of it again. Now Neymar. And Messi! And Hart has just grabbed it. And the referee has given the free kick. Messi. Interesting source of debate. I don't think Barcelona would want to let him go if he really gets. Messi and Neymar have got 61 goals between them this season. Messi. And here's Messi. Can he go it alone here? Messi's been superb.
Well, I think that Leo Messi will continue being the best player of the world, but I don't think that we must just thinking how to stop Leo Messi. If we just dedicate 3 or 4 players to stop Messi, well, you have free Suárez, Neymar, Xavi, Iniesta, Piqué, a lot of very good players also.
Pressure is far, far less than it is at the moment. Here goes Messi. Bit of a handoff by Company. Messi take touchline and seeing them all off. Rakitic invariably available. Messi twisting. Leo Messi is on the ball here. He's seen plenty of the back of him. Rakitic taken from him by Messi at pace with menace, with real menace. And Rakitic kept on going. It's going to be a corner. I wonder whether it might be a free kick for a foul on Messi as he just laid the ball off. Unlike Barcelona, Manchester City have pulled pretty much all their players back. Aguero just outside the penalty area and David Silva as well.
There have been golden opportunities, just wonder whether City are really going to rue them. They've had opportunities, especially as you say with Dzeko.
You know, a third goal here for Barcelona could even kill off the tie, let alone Rakitic. How did he do that? Superb onto Messi. Suárez, is it reachable? It certainly is by him. That is out of this world. Around their goal, but they're not losing a goal. And here's Messi there. But the message for them is beware the Barcelona counter-attack. Messi. Remember, he'd been booked, he couldn't get that wrong. And, Aguero! One back for Manchester City! Sergio Aguero again produces a big moment for Manuel Pellegrini. We're lauding here at the Etihad this evening. Here's another one, Messi. The flag's up, it wouldn't have counted. Force from midfield. Messi. Once you lose the momentum, even if you're as good as the Catalan club are. But here's Messi. Stopped by the world's great number 10 against the 10 men of Manchester City. They're in here, Barcelona, and Joe Hart stops Messi, making it 3-1.
And again, you see the intelligence of Lionel Messi. He doesn't go chasing this ball. If he does, he'll be flagged offside, so he leaves it for Jordi Alba in the new camp. That's why he's made the change, taking Silva off.
Adriano, Messi back on the right-hand side. Both teams seem to be settling for this, but there's still 10 minutes. Suárez headline. I think their lead has been hard. Barcelona lost a little bit of the flow to their football, but they're still in the ascendancy at the expense of Manchester City.
Well, even though Adriano's playing at right back, he is primarily left-footed, and that was a decent opportunity that broke his way.
Triangle, and Messi. Messi. And Messi goes again.
There's an arm across little Messi, so again 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think Messi's unfortunate to be pulled up for that.
He thought so too.
So Lionel Messi and myself think alike.
Barcelona not in a hurry. Champions League excellence. Although not as strong in the second half as in the first.
For that.
Offside. Well, the finish was sublime. The flag was up against Leo Messi.
The dominant display from Barcelona. Pellegrini will be strangely pleased that it's 2-1.
Barcelona on the ball as the match draws to a close. That's in a way typical of the evening. Bonny. Messi gets the better of him. Challenged by Zabaleta, and it's a penalty he knew. Zabaleta on Messi, and the last knockings here. The wrong kind of knock for Manchester City. They go at it again, and Hart saves, and Messi puts the header wide, and it stays at 2-1.
You just have to tell me what it was like saving a penalty against Messi.
When we play him, you notice like what a player he is. There's not many situations where you come off the pitch and you go, we talk like children, like, I know it's not, we're not in awe of him, but you just got to be honest. And to save his penalty is a good feeling, a very good feeling, and to feel like because he put one past me last year as well. I kind of worked out in my head where's he going to put a pressure penalty, and he went down the middle.
And he knows that might come back to haunt him. Barcelona have come to the Etihad and won again. Aguero got one back, then Clichy was sent off, and then the penalty drama at the end, and Joe Hart keeping out Leo Messi.